Okay, anyway. Hey, what is up, y'all, man? Welcome back. I have some good news. One thing. I mean, I haven't got this fixed, so that's the bad news. I still have this, so I'm still working the mic like this. Well, the good news is I have some content for the gaming channel. It's been a minute, and it's scary content. Best of all for October, so it's within theme. That's the good news, and another good news. Hey, I another week. You know, I mean, I'm still like 3 days, removed from posting, but still from a week, but still within the week. So again, I'm trying to get back on schedule, trying to get back on that grind. Again, I'm gonna try to start. I don't know what drawing software I should use again. I may already have some, but I don't really know what drawing software I should use. So in that case, you're gonna see a lot. You're gonna soon. Not maybe not even in a month, but soon. Hopefully, you'll see some drawing. Some drawing shorts or something like that. It's gonna be real short at first because, of course, I'm still working on it. But I think it's too good of an opportunity to me not to work on my drawing skills and work on my YouTube channel at the same time. So yeah. But without further ado, let's get to it. Frieza versus Megatron. I don't know what type of timing Death Battle be on. Sometimes it's entertaining how wrong they are, but I'm gonna go to the Megatron section because I don't know what Frieza can do. So let's get on to it. Alright. And then we're just gonna skip to the fight. I just wanna see what they say about Megatron.
The Dread Emperor from Dragon Ball. And Megatron, the Decepticon commander from Transformers.
I was thinking about Starscream. I thought, like, why is Starscream? Well, to be fair, I think there's probably some comic books, but I don't know. It's always iffy with power scaling and stuff like that. And what's it called? Like those power scalers. Like I never really. I just think it's like so like nuanced that it's like, oh, you think this will win it? And I know it's the point of it to have fight to a death and shit like that. But you have to really take a lot of chances with this stuff because it's not all like 1-to-1. So, but let's get on with the battle. I believe this one was Frieza first, but I think
in the bowels of outer space lies a monster so cruel, so callous, so evil that the universe itself trembles at his approach.
Alright, so we're gonna skip to where's Megatron? That's what we want.
Or you live even hero.
Alright, let's go.
You either die a hero, or you live long enough to see yourself become the villain. Or you live even longer and become an 80s toy commercial. This is Megatron.
Hey, the Transformers toys were heat. I ain't gonna lie. The Transformer toys.
In the ancient past, the planet was ruled by the Functionist religious order, which decreed that Transformers' natural-born alternate mode determined their role and status in society, rather than letting them choose for themselves. Born into this repressive caste system, Megatron of Tarn dreamed of something more. So this giant Hasbro toy robot, only $5.99 at your nearest Rite Aid, wrote a manifesto on peaceful dissent that got popular with the oppressed Cybertronian working class. So much so, in fact, that the Senate tried to have him assassinated. Whoa!
Dang.
Politics alert! After surviving that brush with death, Megatron was convinced that peace could never be an option. The only path left to overthrow the crippling social order was violent revolution. So were the Autobots originally the bad guys here?
Kind of.
Prime, more like Optimus Crime. Never say that Megatron wasn't committed. The civil war he started between the two groups lasted 9 million fucking years. And again, remember,
based.
Toy robots. He was aided in his war efforts by his immensely powerful fusion cannon, a giant laser bazooka that can hit targets from 12 miles away and level a small town in a single shot. These projectiles are so fast, they're able to exit the atmosphere from ground level after only a single second. By scaling the distance of the Earth using the angle of this shot, the fusion cannon's projectile must be moving over 4,200 times the speed of sound.
But, like me, the fusion cannon needs a little time to recharge between shots. So Megatron's got some tools to keep the job going. He can close the distance with his Energon mace and block blows with his Energon shield. It helps that Megs literally fought as a gladiator before his stunt as a revolutionary.
Megatron can fire lasers from his eyes and arms, launch a buzzsaw strong enough to slice through solid rock, fly through the air, and open up a force field known.
I still don't understand how this can scale to Frieza.
Inside, but that's only until you realize it won't let them back out again. That's when the panic part comes in. Megatron's not trapped in there with you.
You're trapped in there with him.
Megatron's Cybertronian body is strong enough to match the Autobot leader Optimus Prime, who can toss around oil tankers weighing hundreds of thousands of tons.
I still don't see. I don't. Dude.
So massive, it launched the entire planet of Cybertron through space.
By taking a look at
Oh, hold on. What is it?
And Megatron's metallic hide was tough enough to survive an explosion so massive, it launched the entire planet of Cybertron through space.
By taking a look at Cybertron's mass and how fast it was sent flying to get its overall kinetic energy.
Okay, see, that's a feat. That's a feat, kind of. Yeah, see, that's what we need, bro. Because before this, it was weak stuff. I'm not even a Dragon Ball fan, but it's just like there are levels to this shit. Like, if you can't, literally, if you can't blow up a planet, don't even try to fight Dragon Ball characters. Like, on God, if you can't blow up a planet while sleeping, while sneezing, that type of shit, don't try, bro. Don't try. You have to be some god level threat to be Dragon Ball level characters. And it's not there are the Fate verse. There's I think the Madoka verse. Obviously the misfit of Anos could be Goku and stuff like that. Obviously it's like the Dragon Ball verse, and then there's some high tier God of High School reincarnated as a slime people, and then there's the DC verse, and you got Prime Superman or something like that, or Prime Gold Superman. I don't know. I think the Golden Superman is the strongest Superman. You got Darkest Night Batman. I don't know the powers of Darkest Night Batman, but you got some you got some in DC. They do everything, and I mean everything. So you want to have some really powerful people. There's Buster Hulk in Marvel and stuff like that. Planet Buster Hulk. There's Doomsday and stuff like that. There's Darkseid, Thanos, the Watchers, and all of the other stuff. There's the Source Wall people, the people on Darkseid Planet. I forgot what they're called, but you got a lot of people. But I just want to say, this battle, you're gonna have to show me a lot more of these feats, because otherwise Frieza's is gonna wash. Base Frieza's going to wash.
Thousands of times the speed of light.
And he wouldn't be a transformer without being able to transform into various vehicles. A tank, a stealth bomber jet,
and a gun! Just a gun. Walter B-38, in fact. I'm sorry, Wiz. I know he's this tragic revolutionary corrupted by the cycle of violence or whatever, but that is the funniest shit I have ever seen. What does he have, his Deceptive buddies point him at people and fire?
Sometimes. He can fire himself too.
Oh my God.
Hey, that's actually kind of a cool set. I
You
know.
may be laughing, but Megatron is no joke. By utilizing space bridge teleportation technology, Megatron can establish a remote link-up to a nearby black hole and teleport the antimatter it produces to his location.
Through his eyeballs!
Should matter and antimatter meet, they will be mutually annihilated in a brilliant release of energy defined by E=mc². It doesn't matter how durable the matter is, it will be destroyed at the subatomic level.
As Megatron's war for control...
Okay, so that's good.
All of his highfalutin ideals started to fall to the wayside.
In essence, there used to be a point to the war. Now, war was the point. His only goal left was to rule Cybertron with a literal iron fist.
That's where Megatron's greatest weapon came into play. his mind. The dude is a strategic and tactical genius who's always thinking 10 steps ahead.
He's fought powerful Transformers like Grimlock, Predaking, and the Decepticon, a being with the power of an entire evil universe.
Did you win?
He and Optimus have even fought Nova Prime and Regenesis Shockwave, both of whom could utilize the energy of that same universe.
Megatron once sealed himself inside an Omniglobe and commanded 1,000 real-life battles at once, funneling every iota of relevant information into his brain at the same time. The sheer deluge of data would be incomprehensible for anyone without that supercomputer brain.
But all that robot ass-kicking ended up as a draw, and the only true loser was Cybertron.
With the planet in ruins and its civilization extinguished, the Cybertronian Golden Age was long over. And the vanguard of its destruction was Megatron,
who's now a crusty Saturday morning cartoon villain with a voice that sounds like he smokes 40 packs a day and a hate boner for his boneheaded second in command, Starscream.
After countless millennia of a humiliating stalemate with his Boy Scout rival, Megatron's brilliant mind finally turned inward. He remembered that his early writings advocated for peaceful conversion and free thought instead of domination.
It took you 9 million years to remember why you started.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Okay, let's go on with the battle. I ain't gonna lie. I was starting to lose. What's the battle though?
Met the eye because true to his nature.
Okay, yeah, let's go on to the battle. I still think Frieza wins. The black hole stuff. There was some feats that was impressive, but I still think. I know I'm trying to like power score this thing, and I said, oh, let's just see how it goes. Let's just see how it goes. I was like, there's always some back of my mind. I was like, okay, I just accept the result because it's like, it's bullshit either way. You know what I'm saying? It's like.
Greetings, noble warrior of planet Cyber whatever. I, Lord Frieza,
I like the animation though.
this world as my own. Cheer for me or face annihilation.
I have fought for my planet for eons. I would rather see it turn to ash than reside in your filthy hands, organic scum.
Damn, racist.
Love it when they monologue back.
Racist versus racist. Has that shot ever done that?
Pity. I'll have to construct a new mothership from your corpse. What's wrong? Is that clunky robot body too slow to keep up?
My wits should more than suffice, you blithering ponce.
I like the animation, but I'm like thinking about like. I don't know, man. I still think Frieza gets this easily. Maybe that's this anime fam. I don't know, bro. Like, I fuck with Transformers, so it's just.
Where did he go?
That's always behind you.
Huh?
Are they gonna do Black Frieza or this? I guess it's not. This is not like hit most people. I ain't gonna lie, that pose was elite. I ain't gonna lie, that pose was elite. Oh, he did push that one. He did. They say.
Well, doesn't this just always happen? I give it 5 minutes.
My planet! Behold the mighty Lord Frieza, ruler of a dying planet. My planet. Where is your army? Where is your ship? So powerful, and yet you will wander the depths of space for eternity. All because of me. What a
You despicable
Oh, they did get black. Okay,
torture you until your screams.
that's crazy. I didn't know they would give him the Black Frieza.
die of fool's death.
Oh, I didn't watch the Frieza part anyway, so. I mean, have they ever survived the Black? I mean, I guess. Is that it? Oh, yeah. Okay.
You will die by my hand.
You fool!
Okay, yeah. Okay. That's.
Sabatrinians must kill them all.
Wrong again, Frieza. It was actually 1 minute and 10 seconds.
Yeah.
Megatron's ruthless resilience may have netted him a win in some scenarios, but Frieza's overwhelming
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Like, it's like.
clear edge.
Megatron's ace in the hole was his antimatter, which would have annihilated Frieza's ass no matter how tough it was.
And that was a real possibility. Megatron is a master tactician and manipulator with millions of years of combat experience. Frieza, on the other hand, has always relied on his raw power and intimidation to win fights.
When things don't go his way, he has a tendency to freak out.
However, Frieza has survived getting most of his body obliterated and kept going.
Which meant the antimatter wasn't a surefire win. It would have to completely cover Frieza's whole body before he could react. And Frieza was way too fast for that.
While Megatron scaled to characters who could cross galaxies, Frieza has kept up with Goku, who should be at least trillions of times faster.
And
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
with size and key force fields, Frieza had more than enough ways to avoid, defend, or survive the antimatter.
So Megatron's only option was power. While Megatron has survived planet-busting explosions and even fought with a being that had the energy of a universe behind it, Golden Frieza was just too much for him, considering he certainly surpassed Goku and Beerus' Punch Clash. Since Universe 7 as a whole should be over 13 times larger than our own universe, Frieza's super forms would far exceed Megatron's own power.
And that feat happened at the beginning of Dragon Ball Super. Goku has gotten leagues stronger since then, and Black Frieza is currently beyond him. There was just no way Megatron was strong enough to
That's what I'm thinking.
Megatron was a devious foe, but Frieza's power
I'm more thinking like.
survivability.
Why did this even occur? I mean, I guess they're both racist and trying to claim the counter, so I guess.
But Frieza was cooler.
The winner is Frieza.
So, I mean,
Watching. And hey, are you a Death
Yeah.
Battle member? We've got a ballot going on right now where members get to choose a matchup for the next season. So click that join button and jump into our Champions Discord.
let's see what's next time. Is this... Okay. Makima vs. Gojo. Oh, okay. Actually, I do want to talk about that. October 23rd. Hey, we're gonna watch that one for real. This is probably gonna be like a hit, honestly. That one's gonna be interesting. I kind of want to talk about this one more than this one. Either way, I kind of knew that Frieza was going to win because it's just like, even with the golden thing, it's like, he's more destructive. He's more, destructive. Has more destructive power than Megatron. At least from what I seen. And what they explained. I didn't know what the dark matter thing was kind of confusing to me. I don't know how it worked. So maybe, and it's maybe, I don't know how that didn't affect Frieza, but I guess it is based on reaction time and if it can swallow you whole and maybe conditions or something like that. And I know when Death Battle usually puts feats up, they're not always contextualized the best, right? Like some say they can blow up a planet and they didn't know that the planet was half dead or something like that. like about to blow up anyway, and then they just like helped it, like, and then they might mention that after that, like, oh wait a minute, yeah, the planet was already half blown up anyway, it was about to blow up anyway, and they just like escalated that or accelerated that, and I was like, bro. So anyway, I mean, I don't know necessarily how the conclusion was, but I think it was the right conclusion. I don't know how they necessarily, because me thinking, like, I'm thinking that like Megatron obviously doesn't even scale to Frieza, and obviously it's a wash. But I was also thinking, like, I don't know much about Transformers history, and if it's anything like DC or Marvel, it could be multi-universal. You know, on some Omni, Superman, I don't know, Darkseid type shit. You know what I'm saying? But like, it could be more or less. But anyway, thank y'all for watching. I do want to talk about that my first Gojo, but I'm gonna save my comments for that. RP Gojo, you know what I'm saying, like that. I kind of hope he doesn't come back, because I think the Jujutsu Kaisen series needs to not have him. Even though I like him. I like him a lot. But, yeah. But, thank you. If you can subscribe or leave a comment, that'd be great. Or leave a like. That'd be great. And I'll be back for the Gojo versus Makima and some more. Peace. Oh, also, gaming channel. I'll link that in the description. Pair plays. Go subscribe. I'm gonna put up a video probably today. And I don't think it's gonna be edited, but yeah, I'm probably not gonna edit that too much about it. Anyway, I'll see you there. I'll see you back here. All right. Peace.
Yo, CeeLo killed this shit.
My pocket getting paid minty with some money on the way. Oh shit, left the Ziggy on my tray, yes sir. Oh my, what a way to start the day. Dollar in my pocket getting paid minty with some honey on the way. Oh shit, left the Ziggy on my tray, yes sir. Oh my, what a way to start the day. Please make sure you don't give me none of my hoodies back. They'll just remind me of you and I can't handle that. But I'll be okay, I know that this is just a process. Yeah, and I'm making progress. Fuck it, I'm back and bustin'. They hit me on my celly, I hang up, there's no discussion to be had. No repercussions, I can't concern myself with the past. I'm swerving, ducking, shade that they're throwing. I know you mad, you heard it. Deep inside, I know you wish you had somebody to love or somebody to keep you around. My head's in the stratosphere, but my soul's are on the ground. I'm bumping BSP in the whip and it's turning loud. Dollar in my pocket getting paid well. Minty with some honey on the way. Oh shit, left a Ziggy on my tray, yes sir. Oh my.